Just getting my bearings. Just gotta wait. So I can't connect the video until it's actually started. Oof, what? Damn it. And I screwed up. Just come on, catch up. It's fine. To the end. It's all good. Alright, anyway. Click the video URL. Sorry, talking to myself. It wasn't working. Technically, I am English. I like to be able to speak to everyone that's here. I'm not even going to leave much else, just that. Oof. It is warm today. It has gone from like the teens to near 30s so quickly. Like, oof. God damn it. Bodies, am I right? I'll do Illustrator first. There's still some minor details that I need to do on Hilda. Not, you know, too much, but enough. Work is never done. I can't tell if those are meant to be like rings or... Hey, that's okay. This isn't going to be a very long stream anyway. I can kind of feel it. Thanks, Aki. Much appreciated. No, I'm just going to go with it. They're planets. Curious as to how old I am. I'm 28. I'm not a spring chicken. There's definitely a little bit of age there. Yeah. No, I think I will keep the rings there. Yeah, never mind. Hope you don't feel bad for talking to an old lady. Yes, I am 28. That means I have experience and I don't go to school. Did I get my hair done? No, it's just, I don't know. Just it is what it is, I guess. No, I just felt like wearing a dress. Jesus. I'm not that old. And FYI, I'm unemployed, so ha. So retirement home, not even close. I'm not that old. Hmm. 35, yeah, that's not bad. I will not be watching the stream, but thank you for being here. Much appreciated. It's like a lot of people coming here to say, yep, not going to watch today, and that is totally fine. This isn't going to be a super long stream anyway. It might be decent size, but I don't think it'll be super long. Body's just kind of been a bit ick lately. But I wanted to stream anyway. I don't want to hear any lectures. I went to bed at like 7 yesterday. I don't know why. I just wasn't. So, I don't have to go to school. I don't need to worry about getting A's or B's or worry about my, getting my essays in on time. So who's the real winner here? Beautiful Gooby. Yeah, sure. I got half of y'all calling me old. So, yeah. They sure feel pretty. No, I'm fine. Might make these a bit smaller. Nice! Congratulations. Taxes? Haha, no taxes for me. Not yet. There's semi-taxes, but I don't really need to worry about them right now. Yeah, apparently. What is with chat, huh? That's fine. People can say what they want. Come on. Yep, good. I'm just trying to get some minor details in this. My mum looks younger than she is. So did mine. My mum's gorgeous. You've got a dream. Hey, dreams are good. Dreams are very good. My dream is still full-time artist. No. Fair enough. Ooh, I was watching a bit of a wrestling thing last night. It's not what you think though. No, I'm not all of a sudden, watching wrestling. It was just this person doing interviews and just how on his high horse he was, and I'm just like, wow. Oof. It's fine. I could make this super precise, but as long as I've got the pattern there, it's all good. That's fine. I got my coffee. I put a little bit of hazelnut in it. One of my friends got me a squeeze hazelnut tube. Now I can taste it a little bit. I only put the smallest amount in. Hey Char, how are you? And I'm just going to be lazy and take this all across. Really? Wow, that's pretty big. You're sure about this? Okay. Lady. Interesting. How have I become Aunt Lisa? I have an Aunt Lisa. Hey Stephen. What's up? Hey, look, whatever makes you happy to, ma'am. But forgive me if I forget to use the right pronouns. I'm not doing it on purpose. Yep, just the smallest little detail in there. Yeah, no, there's weirdos everywhere. People that, think they're being friendly, but at the end of the day, they're just being creepy as frick. Okay, fair enough. So, if you want to if you're identifying as female now, does that mean you're going to have hormone changes? Or are you just going to, yeah, I apologize if I sound like I really don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah. But no, I'm happy for you. At the end of the day, as long as you're happy, that's what's really important, being happy. I mean, hey, I've got a trans friend. Tolop. Oh, cool. Do your parents know? Or at least your mother? Not that they can really, stop you or anything like that. It's your body, it's your choice. Yes, I'm a big advocate for that. Oof, yeah, I need to make sure that these all... My mum says hi. Well, hello to your mother. Now, these sleeves have all got a pattern on them, and I am going to follow that pattern as best I can. Well, good for you. I've never not supported it, so I suppose I've always supported it. Hmm. No, actually, it's sort of more. Let me just have a double check. I'm just trying to figure out this sleeve. Yeah, they make it look like that, but I think I'll be okay if I just. Yeah. Hey, it's fine. Hey, look. At the end of the day, I'm a big advocate for being happy. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take this all back. I'm going to draw on top of it. That might be better. I'm not a priest. Oh, I'm definitely not a priest. All right, so yeah, it might be better if I just draw on top of it. Yeah, Hilda's really pretty. It's a shame I probably won't get to see the gameplay with her for a while. Absolutely, I can do that. I won't be able to do that right now, but no, I will do that. Not a problem, and absolutely. Are you going to change? Is that what you're going to change your name to as well? Or what name you would like to be identified as? Lol, what? I feel like I missed that part of the conversation. Like, what? Okay. People. Hey, look, people are people. Can't change people. Yeah, I'm gonna make this smaller though. Yeah, just so I can draw over it. It's a small thing. Okay, cool. Nice. I'm not being sarcastic, by the way. Eat. Sublime, hey, what's up? You can't ask Silver to step on you. Why would you want to ask Silver to step on you anyway? I am so behind the times. These sleeves probably won't be 100% accurate, but hey, look. As long as they're somewhat. Oh, I see. No, they go in a little bit like that. That's what it is. Yep. Cool. Or I'm talking to myself. Ah, I'm so annoyed. I've been reading a manga recently. Yeah, I know, right? Gooby manga. No, I've been reading a manga recently, and I'm completely caught up. This has never happened to me before. Usually, when I read a manga, it's one that's already been out for a while, so you know all the pages are out and it's fine. But no, not this one. I have to wait for more pages, and I am sad. Go me. Hmm. Yeah. Lol. And I have no idea what people are talking about, and I just sit here like, yep, I totally understand everything. Oh, really? Ah, if you want to know, I'm reading Cardcaptor Sakura. Not the original. There's a new one out called Clear Card. I've had the manga for a while, but I didn't read it until recently. Am I doing well? I am coping. Hey. I don't know if that sounds good or not. I am coping. Yes. Shh. Yeah. There are always going to be people with opinions, but hey, look, it's your choice at the end of the day. No one else can, you know, stop you, technically. Oof. No, I wanted to ask something, but that would be slightly inappropriate, so I won't. I will be respectful. I won't ask. Well, I won't. I'll try to find a better way to word it without, you know, sounding cringe. Because the last thing I want to do is sound cringe. Yeah, I just wanted to ask because I know that this is the thing for, you know, a lot of people. Does that mean that you now identify as a lesbian? I'm not trying to be rude or anything like that because hey, look, that's what my other trans friend is. You know, they were male, but now they're female, and they are married to a woman. Well, technically, they describe themselves as what is it? Non-binary, I think, or gender fluid. Cool. I meant no disrespect or, you know, trying to, you know, make things weird. Promise that's not what I'm about. I was just curious. The last thing I want to do is, you know, offend people. Because, hey, look, yeah. And like I said, my other trans friend, you know, does identify as female, and they are married to a female. Well, technically non-binary. You know, it might not be not. It might be gender fluid. I can't remember. One or the other. Shh. I'm aware of that. But no, I watched this wrestler dude last night. Someone was just, you know, just putting on the okay, well, someone, my housemate put it on the TV. And we were watching it, and I'm just watching this guy like, Jesus, you are so freaking full of yourself. It's not really, you know, not really nice to see someone so full of themselves. Basically, you identify as both male and female, and then there's non-binary in which you don't identify as either. My opinion is as long as someone's happy, provided that they're not doing anything illegal, you know, let them be. I'm a big believer in that. Just because I've never really had any, you know, trouble with my sexuality or my gender doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Not once have I been like, I feel like I'm more male than female or anything like that. No. I'm definitely female, but I'm not like super girly. The only thing I like, really, I like, you know, shoes. I am a bit of a shoe fan. Dolan? Oh, I'm visiting Dolan today. We don't live together at the moment. We're still together, we're still a couple, but we don't live together at this point in time. Yes, no, I see what I'm doing now. Yep, sorry. I just noticed a thing is like, no, yep, it goes up like that. Cool. Don't disrespect any country if you can help it. I can't believe that we're probably going to be in lockdown again soon. Dolan's working from home today. I had the option of visiting earlier, but I was like, no, I kind of want to stream. Oh, I'm far from, you know, anything like that. Like I said, I respect everyone, and I'd like to think in return that, you know, people respected me. I don't think I've done, yeah. Yes, Hilda. Hilda, pretty lady. MFAL's commission. Well, one part of his commission. I'm just doing some finer details. It doesn't matter what you do, unfortunately. Not everyone is going to get along. You can do your best. So the best thing I have is, you know, just respect. And that'll be all. In fact, can I cheat and just copy paste? A fact check. Oh, fact check. Hey, Gooby boy, how are you? I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not. Forgive me, my brain is not 100% with it some days. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can just stretch this and make it work. But I will have to make that a smaller size. No, that's very important. I've noticed that most people on stream are, you know, very supportive. Hey, look, if you want to learn a language, then by all means, learn a language. No. This is the one time I want to go into isolation mode. Isolation mode is good. So I can grab this and hopefully... not quite. There we go. That's more like it. Shh. Wrong way. Shh. Lol, British, English. Yeah, English. When I hear English, I think of Johnny English. Maybe I'm just lame that way. Yeah. See, my problem is I can never tell if someone's being sarcastic or not. Like, people might be very well-meaning, but they might be sarcastic. It's very hard to tell. I'm really not that good at figuring out sarcasm. I probably shouldn't admit that. Probably shouldn't admit that, because now people are going to try to trick me all the time. Although I think people do anyway. Shh. How's my commissions going? They're okay. I managed to do one the other day and I surprised my commissioner, aka HR. There's just one minor thing they want changed, and I don't know if I should do that to the sketch or if I should just bring it into Illustrator and change it there. It's not... Oh, fuck you. Sorry, no. Because I erased that, it meant that it changed all the curved lines, so now I need to do that. Quarantine. Hey, quarantine's a bitch. Do not envy people. That's funny. I'll swear if I want to. It's my stream, my rules. But I still do my best not to swear if I can help it. There we go. Ish. Come on. Down you go. Oh, my lines. My lines, I tried to erase a thing and then it just changed all the it just changed the pattern, so I had to step backwards. It's fine. Oh yes, I definitely said it to HR because I definitely want HR to not, support me anymore. Lol, that's a joke. No. Ah! Stupid lines! It does this from time to time. Apparently. Alright, no, I think that's right now. Now I can get rid of this line. And now tidy this. It's one of those I don't really need to do it, but I kind of want to be accurate, Yeah, nah, I'm not really good with sarcasm myself. I try to be sarcastic and then it just comes off as I'm being serious and it's like, I'm being sarcastic. God. It's sad. Well, I'm still treated with respect, so that's nice. Yeah, my stream, my rules. To be fair though, I really don't want to be swearing though. So, what if I am? My birthday is fairly, fairly close to the start of the year, so yes, I will be 29 soon. Shh. And hey, look, you can laugh about my age if you want, but remember, I'm probably, I've had more life experience. Probably, made more mistakes as well. That's totally a thing. Everyone gets older. Shh. I don't care. Can't really do much about my age anyway. It's not like I can reverse the clock. So the best thing you can do is just, deal with it. Nice! Hey, look, sometimes age doesn't matter. But that doesn't mean that I'm, an advocate for maps or anything like that, because that's definitely a no-no. If you don't know what a map is, basically, a word which I won't say on stream out of respect for one of my viewers who really hates that word, so I will not use it. See, I can be respectful. Yeah, I gave Jaina food earlier. I went to bed at like 7 this morning. Yeah, I went to bed at 7. But I slept almost right away, so that was good. There are times when you go to bed and you end up, still, being awake for a while. But no, this time I'm pretty sure I slept almost right away, so I'm pretty happy about that. Does Jaina eat a lot? She has 2 meals a day. She can't have more than that. She's a little bit on the pudgy side. She's definitely a little bit, fatter for her size than what she should be. So, yeah. Cat. No, I think that was to someone else. You're fine. Maybe. Bike race. Something I haven't heard in many years. Bike race. Cool. Good luck. Okay. For whatever that means. Eat. The only races I ever did were like athletics and cross country. I don't really want to say which wrestler it was that my housemates subjected me to last night is, because I'm afraid that there might be fans of him here, but I really don't want to upset people. It was a long time ago. You can't really see the buttons, but Roxy. Cute! Well, yeah, there's still a lot to do because I've still got, the belt, all that. There's still quite a bit of details I haven't done yet. I'm far from close to finishing. Quite far. We did our cross country in like March. I think it was like the first sport event that we had of the year. My school was unfortunately extremely sporty, which was not good for me. But it's like, oh, Gooby, you shouldn't really complain about sports. Well, I have reason to complain about sports. I was asthmatic. I'm still asthmatic. And I had this really stupid condition growing up called Sever's disease, which basically was my foot hurt whenever it was growing. They were growing pains, but they were really, really annoying. So sports, or getting serious with sports, was a big no-no for me. Both asthma and heel pains, not great. Definitely not great. Yeah. Like with Claude, there's all these little details on this that I want to try to get. There's another little detail here with some sewing, but I think I'll do that in Photoshop. That might be a bit easier. Methinks. Yeah, nah, I could never do sports properly because everything was against me. Everything. What's the age of consent in Australia? I think technically it's 16, but 18 is still just a safe bet. So yeah, I'm gonna say 18. Cool. Can I move to Australia? Well, just pass the test. I think it's more that as long as you're the same age or something like that, it's okay, but technically it's 18, I'm pretty sure. Oh, probably. I'll just say it, Macho Man. Oh, dude, his interviews were so cringe. He's just all weird. Was not a fan, no offense. And if there are any fans of Macho Man here, I apologize, but that man is so over the top. I don't know if he still wrestles or not. But yeah, that was what my housemate subjected me to yesterday. Did I have fun? Define fun. Needless to say, half the things I was saying about Macho Man I would definitely not say to his face because oof, that guy could really punch in one go if he really wanted to. Oh, is Macho Man no longer with us? Okay, I didn't know that. But yes, Macho Man, that's the one that I was subjected to. Thank you, housemates. Mm. Oh, really? I suppose I didn't know that. So I was watching a dead guy and I didn't realise. No offence. Yep, no, that looks about right. Maybe I need to bring the button down a little bit lower. But cool. It's good to know that I'm getting the details somewhat right. There is another commission that I might work on a little bit of. Yeah, like I said, I'm not planning to do a super long stream today. Just, long enough to get some work done. Because I need to. You want to talk about the Middle East? I was almost a bride in the Middle East. Almost. Thankfully, I did not go. Not that I really wanted to anyway, it was just an option for me. I chose education and school over going overseas. I'm very smart. I've told that story before about how my dad wanted to, use me and, get me to do that thing. I can't tell. It's too low for me to tell. I can't tell if that happens there or... All for a green card. Yep, that shit. Sorry. It's just something that'll never leave me. I suppose it'd be kind of weird if I just forgot about it all of a sudden. I should probably do time skip. Hilda time skip. And my dad was an absolute freaking gentleman. That's a lie. He was not a gentleman. I don't know. Can't really see it there. I'm just trying to see because there's lines on her thing. No, when I was about 16 or something, maybe a little bit younger, my dad was planning to use me to get his friend a green card. And he was also trying to set me up with the interesting yeah. It's a whole story. There's a lot to it. But basically my dad really wanted me to go overseas and I said no because one, I wasn't ready, and two, I just wanted to finish my education. I was serious about that. I cannot tell, and I really don't want to get this little it's a tiny detail. It probably... Oh. I was not expecting porn on my feed, thanks. I need to write a book one day, probably, but who would read it? Wait, does this show it? All I need to know is if that line goes there or there. No, I've got many stories. They're not all good stories. No, my dad wanted to use me to get his friend a green card. Why? I don't know, because I'm female. Females are easy? I don't know. What happened to Dolan's brother? Dolan's brother had a baby, and they're expecting another baby. It's not a fun tale. I still talk to the man, but we'll never be, like, super close or anything like that. I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that goes there. This is what I was looking at, just seeing if the line goes to this corner, if it goes slightly to the side. Do you go to conventions? Hell yeah. They're great. Conventions are great. But probably won't be going to one for a while because COVID. I don't know. It's sort of more, you don't want to lose complete contact with someone. I mean, for example, there's probably some medical history that, I might need to know about. Yeah, Zaragamba's a dad. He's got one child at the moment, but they are expecting another one. I don't know when. But, sometime. Obviously. Mm. All these details. Yes, it is. Lol. Now people are talking about wrestling, but no, I was watching some Macho Man interviews and I'm just watching this guy like, are you for real? You're so up yourself. No offense. But I'm really not a fan of people who are totally up themselves or think they are, godlike. I mean, yes, I get while we were watching it, it was supposed to be funny, but I was just more disturbed than anything. No, no, there's a couple of names. We don't have a name for a boy though. We have a middle name maybe, but not a, you know, not a first name yet. I hate big egos so freaking much. Anyone that thinks that they're, top tier or anything like that, which is one of the reasons why you will never see me talk myself up. And also because, I've got low self-esteem, so it's very, very unlikely you'll see me talk myself up at any point. Hey Warlord, how are you? I am doing a commission and trying my best to get the details accurate. Because I'm a sucker for accuracy. That one's easy. I can literally copy and paste because it's all the same. Oh, wait. No, I think I have to do this. Separate lines. Cool. Yeah, I was pretty much, just in Australia till I met Dee Dee. We've travelled a couple of times. It's been fun. Been to Japan twice. Been to America twice, different parts, but still been to America twice. New York and Los Angeles. Different times, of course. The first thing I realised is that this belt is actually a lot smaller than what I drew it as. So, yep. Details, details, details. It's all about the details. Someone asked me before who's my favourite in Golden House. The only one I've really seen is Lycia, so I'm gonna say that. Yeah. This again. You know who I mean. Pretty white-haired girl. I liked her. We actually had her in the Black Eagles run that we did. Well, we recruited her. She chose to be with us instead of die. So yeah, we had her. Accuracy, accuracy. Why am I like this? Hey, you probably could be. Good. I thought for a minute it was going to change, but nope, it's all good. It did the right thing. Oh, it didn't then. It decided, oh wait, I'm going to pretend that I am separate. Shh. I'm sorry I can't share some of your enthusiasm, but I still appreciate, having you guys here to chat. But no, Macho Man he's a whole different ballpark, I guess. Rest in peace. You provided many memes. That's one of the things. If you're a meme, you've made it. Hey, good. Good thing to be in a nice mood. Moods are good. Yes, they're about the same. I am such a stickler for accuracy. Yeah. No, but you talked about being the cream of the crop. That's true. That's true. You can be a good meme or you can be a bad meme. It just depends on the individual, I guess. Interesting, but no, very true. Sucker for details, sucker for details. At least once I do this, I don't need to do it again. Beep! And hiccup, because that's my life. Speaking of, I really don't want to sound mean or anything like that, but some people should... How's the Joker-com? I haven't touched it because I'm still using a new program. But I appreciate the $5 donation. You didn't need to do that, but arigato gozaimasu. Yeah, I've just this is a commission, by the way, that I'm working on, so yeah. It's not like I'm being stingy with commissions today. I'm just doing bits and pieces, yada yada. Some of this I'll probably just have to erase in the next bit. And no, I don't have to do it this detailed. I'm just a sucker for trying to do things right. No. Probably a bit closer, which means this needs to be... I'm so freaking annoyed though. I was so into this manga and it's finished. Okay, not finished, but yeah. I'm so annoyed. I have to wait for more. Sorry, that's an inside joke between me and Dolan. We act like this one random guy who's really, really funny. Most of you probably have never heard of him though. He uses the name Silent Rob. And we just kind of mock slash, have fun with it all the time. Dolan and I were just a couple of kids at the end of the day. We just like to have fun. Of course. Never stopped. I'm just, my life, Of course. Never stopped. I still probably owe you like at least 3 pieces or something, probably more. See you, Wolf Girl. So I definitely have not forgotten that. No. You just, my life has been a bit all over the place. So, yeah. It's not you, it's me. It's literally me. Oh no, I suppose, yeah, these can be longer, for one thing. Stickler. Getting the accuracy. It's probably up closer, actually. Oof. But I can spread them out a little bit more. I suppose it doesn't have to be 100% accurate as long as, it still works. But no, I am still Butler. Art Butler. It's a fun title. Yeah, kinda. Yes, I do. You gave me all that money. The least I can do is, yeah, I mean, I suppose I can accept some of it as a generous donation, but for the most part, no, you are getting art from it. I've just, my life has been a little bit all over the place. Ooh, my mind has definitely not been my friend this week. Not at all. My mind is a mess. I'm not a fan of it. It's like, Gooby, what are you doing? It's fine. I know what I'm doing, ish. Yeah, there's 4, but it doesn't really seem to make sense. Okay. Adelaide. Nice. Even with the corona. I doubt I'll be going anywhere anytime soon. Besides, maybe a couple of city walks here and there. That's my life at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, no, that makes sense, I guess. Oh, nothing, I'm just talking to myself. I just figured I can just do this. Take this. Move this down. Because it's meant to be the same size. And just... Oh, it's very, very close. Oh, dude, that's great. I don't need to adjust it too much. Yay, I love it when things just work like that. Near perfect. Didn't even realize I was trying to take a shortcut. Well, it's not really a shortcut because I've still done it, but yeah. I love it when little things like this work. It just means I don't have to draw them all from scratch. Deep in the morning, story of my life. Yeah, no, obviously. COVID, oof. Sorry if it's a touchy subject for some people. I know that it can be. But especially for those who have actually, you know, lost loved ones. I personally haven't lost anyone, but I know people who have lost people, so yeah, it's really sucky. No, we've been pretty lucky, I suppose, because my family just self-isolates anyway, you know. Anyway, so now, oh, wait a minute, I can just do this. Do this. Is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? Let's see, I've got that. I love, you know, finding little, you know, ways to make things easier. Is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? Oh, almost. It's very close. I might have to do them individually. That's fine. Saves time. A lot of this is going to be fixed in Photoshop. Shh. I know you're trying to make fun of my age, but I really don't care. We all get older. It just happens to be my turn. I'm still technically young in the scheme of things, but I've got like a million body problems, so hey, look, that's fun. I'm not trying to be dramatic either, I do have like a million body problems. Maybe not a million, maybe more like 1,000. That's a joke. It's like, oh, this is so messy, I know. But all these actually go under. So let's see if I can do this. I think I can. I just have to join it up afterwards. Cool. You have sleep problems, so do I. Definitely have sleep problems. Definitely. Nice. Well, it's not even 4 here. Might do a little bit more of this and I might work on something else. I mean, hey, look, it's good to get stuff done. Or do I just wing it and attempt to get this done so I can move on and start colouring? Very interesting question. Oof, that was a mistake. Yeah. Hey, I still feel like a child. Have I ever actually, you know, said I feel, besides my chronic fatigue, I'm, you know, I still feel young. Believe it or not. Whatever. Yeah, because technically this goes under. I like that this has actually been, you know, not too tricky. Thank you, Illustrator, for making things a hell of a lot easier. I love this program sometimes. It's great. And then, let's see, just erase, 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 erase. Yep, that happened, but I can still straighten it. Oh, I'm definitely still a child. Have you ever seen me be mature? Besides when it comes to some conversations, I'm very much not mature. I'm not afraid to admit that. I'm definitely kiddish on the inside. I mean, hey, look, I have adult responsibilities, of course. Oh, I'm absolutely a child at heart. Okay, Wales. One of my sister's best friends lives in Wales. Well, was one of her best friends. I don't know if they're still friends or not. Yeah, it was Wales. I'm like, no, it was definitely Wales. It was one of those they planned to come back, but I don't think they ever did. Yeah. Everyone else in the room can see it. Everyone else but you. Apologies. I like that song, but I'm not really a fan of anything else that they do. It's a catchy song. Forgive me. The only thing I'm not going to do is erase the circle, because I'm not 100% sure about the circle. I mean, I probably could, but oof. But oof. Yep, totally fine. Alright, and the... Yeah, I'm pretty sure the top one here is also... Or maybe... I can't tell. No, I think it's this one that's actually... Yeah. Cool. It doesn't have to, I have to remind myself it doesn't have to be 100% accurate as long as it actually works. I'm not going to erase the circles. I'll do that in Photoshop. If I try to do it in Illustrator, I could make it really messy. How's that look from a distance? From a distance, it really doesn't matter. Of course it doesn't. And the last thing I really need to do is just the glove and the skirt. Because there's some stuff on that skirt. It's fun. I post memes occasionally. I found some pretty good ones last night that made me chuckle. It's good to have a chuckle. And yes, I said chuckle like an old person. Although it was sort of more of a, you know, burst out laughing thing because I definitely laughed. Yep. Just looking at the time, it's only 3:30. Not sure if I'm going to play games today. We'll see. I wasn't planning to have a super long stream. I just kind of wanted to get some stuff done. Yep, still looks fine. Thanks. Totally not over this old stuff. Memes are great. I also really like the I really want Gooby to see this because 9 times out of 10 you guys really nail it. Okay, maybe more like 9.99999% of the time you guys really nail it. Yeah, I have a channel in my server called I really want Gooby to see this, and 9 times out of 10 it's like a cute cat or something. I'm a sucker for cute animals, in case you guys didn't know. I like the cute stuff. Yeah. Hey tacos, how are you? I'm not gonna worry about erasing the circles until, yeah. Yes, we have a Discord. We are entertainers. Oh, by the way, I'm going to release a video soon. Of course, it's going to go on Patreon first. Of my sketch quick draws. Well, they're not really quick draws, but they make it look like a quick draw. How am I? I am coping. I am alive. Yeah, most people send me cat pictures because I'm obviously a sucker for cats. Just having a look at the. Come on, load. Oh, it's not gonna load. Bitch, why don't you load? Okay. Yeah. Doesn't really show there. Don't mind, I'm just trying to figure out the skirt now. Because the skirt is definitely not too straightforward. The gloves have buttons on them, alright. Like I said, if I want to get the details right, I will do my absolute best to get the details right. Yeah. Hey Char, you're hilarious. I appreciate the humour. And hiccups. Although that's just me with the hiccups. Yeah, I'm just looking at this and apparently this can go to here. Yeah. Like I said before, I'm a sucker for details. If I want to get it accurate, then I'm going to do my best. Shh. Oh, it is Jaina. I'm like, what's that noise? Oh, it's Jaina snoring. It's okay, the cat is allowed to snore. I will not stop it from snoring. Poggers is not a thing anymore. Why is that? Is this one of those banned words or something? I am very much aware of the fact that they tried to ban some words and people just laughed and still use the words anyway because, yes. That was her leg, but it's like, yeah. That's better. Leggy, leggy, leggy. Okay. Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm just looking. Shh. I'm pretty sure it's like 4 on each. What's up, Gooby? Not a lot. I am just working on a commission and trying not to screw up. Yeah, I'm just doing details on it. I wouldn't say it's a tricky commission, it's just like details. There's a lot of details. Similar with Claude. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the humour. Really? Oof. Hey, life's pretty full on. Don't at me. Haha. Sorry. I make jokes. I don't know if I need to make this smaller or not. When I say smaller, I mean the lines. I probably should. Yeah, I think I will. Yeah, no, maybe I need to make the triangles longer, actually, like this. Which means that part of this triangle is gone skis. Bye-bye, triangle. Hey, look, jokes. Jokes are had. Jokes are fine. As long as they're not too vicious, jokes are fine. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, pretty sure that's right. But I'm pretty sure with this one, I probably need 5 or 4.5. 4.5, sure, why not? Yeah. So I don't really want to get political or anything, but I've heard that there's a lot of shit happening in America right now. All I can say is good luck and stay safe. Oof, oof, dude, way too far, way too far. Oof. I joke, I really don't care. I mean, I do care, but you know, it's fun. Fun is very important at the end of the day. When is there nothing going on here? When I don't know. No, there's always something going on here, never mind. Always. There's always something happening. Joking. humor, all sorts. It's fine. Oh, coffee. I've said this before, my housemate got me, well, not my housemate, my friend. She was a housemate, but now she's a friend. She is still, you know, she's still living at Dolan's. I am not. So Dolan's housemate, yep. Dolan's housemate got me a thermo for Christmas. Oh, I use dude as like a general thing, but if you don't want me to use dude, then that's fine. I use dudes to kind of just refer to a general, you know, populace. Maybe I'll have to teach myself to use folks. Oof. Sorry. Hey, why do you want to tax my coffee? No. Bad. Yes, let's try to avoid racism. It's definitely a very touchy subject, and it is a big no-no for me. Do not want. Definitely do not want. Lol. Oh, nothing, just something that Viper said in the server. She doesn't like being part of these historical events, and I agree. This is definitely historical. Not this stream. No, not this stream. I mean, maybe it will be. I'm joking. No, the coronavirus and just all this, you know, stuff going on in the world right now. We are definitely part of history, folks. This is the stuff that people are going to teach in textbooks or, you know, will greatly exaggerate one day. Do not want. Definitely do not want. I just want to live my peaceful life. Yeah, no, preferably let's avoid that topic if we can. Just be aware that I am very much one of those, you know, everyone matters. And I'm a big believer in, you know, just treat everyone the way you want to be treated. Big believer in that. That might have to do with the fact that I was bullied as a kid. I've blocked it out, but I was definitely bullied as a kid. Come on. Ah, yeah, that would work. Shh. Jaina, stop snoring, you're distracting me. No, she's not, she's just adorable, but I'm just being mean. Shh. Is it? I'm sorry if this is boring to watch, I'm just a stickler for trying to get the details right. And yes, I will be erasing that line afterwards as kind of a guide. I think there are meant to be symbols in this as well, but I'll probably give that a miss at the moment. I'll just draw them in Photoshop. Again, I will find out. Shh. Everyone else in the room can see it. Everyone else but you. Listen. No, I'm not a fan of, you know, One Direction. I just like that song. You don't have to be a fan of someone to like one song of theirs, you know, for sure. Come on. Oof, no, that's not what I want. I mean, that's what it gave me, but no. No, that definitely needs to be longer. There. Yeah. If it makes you feel any better, well, I don't know, this will probably actually make people hate me more. You know, there's some people I refuse to listen to point blank just because of their reputations. And just, you know, how cringy they are, IRL. And now this line disappears. I've got to make sure that they all match up though, obviously. Oof. Yeah. there is a one line in here at least. Maybe I'll do two. No, absolutely not. But I refuse to listen to people who have, you know, caused some kind of, you know, if they seem like a douche, there's a chance I probably won't listen to them. Justin Bieber, what? That one song was enough. I mean, there was a song of his that was pretty popular a while ago, but I just didn't see it. This is pretty... No, that's a lie. I've still got the gloves to do after this. The belts. The belt and the gloves after this. I don't know if I need to make them smaller or not, but I definitely need to thin the lines. That's very true. I mean, how much controversy have there been about YouTubers recently? A lot. I feel kind of guilty when I see people being like, oh, you know, well, not my childhood, but, you know, my life is ruined because I really liked this YouTuber, and I'm just sitting here like, who? I feel really bad, though, because these YouTubers really do mean a lot to some people, and I'm just here like, I have no idea who that is, but okay. Damn, fair enough. Deep in the morning, story of my life. Can get no more. Shh. But I know whatever went wrong. But I know we just get along. Alright. Shh. Sorry, I shouldn't be reading. I mean, I can read Discord in my time, but yeah. I really, really, really... No, there's... I could, but no, I'm pretty happy with how it is. Oh, absolutely. But hey, look, hopefully I don't do anything to disappoint people to that point where they're like, oh, Gooby, why did you do that? I doubt I'd ever be that person. Yeah, no, that's very true. That's very true. Try to be better than them. Oh, absolutely. It's really not that hard to be better than people. Just be kind. And that's more than enough in a lot of cases. In my opinion. No. I suppose the only thing... I don't know... Maybe I refuse a commission because of my views or something like that. That's the only thing I can think of. But even then, it takes a lot for me to refuse a commission. It's very, very rare. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've refused requests, but I don't think I've ever refused a commission. There is one small thing in this I could potentially fix. Technically, they're not really circles, they're more like rectangular, but oof. Look, it's fine. It's one minor thing. You're not going to be able to see it in the long run, so I'm not going to bother changing it. Yes, I am like that. This will make more sense when it's coloured, I think. To me. Mistreated, na, 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 na. Don't scratch. My face isn't too bad at the moment, but I still got to do my best not to scratch. Big bad. Do not. Yeah, people are funny. I appreciate the humour. Should probably plug my computer in. It charges down really, really quickly. Huh, well, you know. And then there are those that believe they're above the law, like it just doesn't apply to them. I'd like to think that'll never be me. Outcast and girls with ambitions, that's what I wanna see. Disaster all around, a world of despair. Your only concern, will it fuck up my hair? Sorry, Pink's amazing. That's a really good lyric. And it kind of makes sense to, you know, the pandemic today. Disasters all around, a world of despair. Your only concern, will it fuck up my hair? Kinda. That's like Karen's, isn't it? I want my hair cut still. You can't stop me from getting my hair cut. I'm so sorry. I mean, hey, look at me. I got a haircut. Sumimasen. Yeah, I'm a Pink fan. I've never been to one of her concerts, but I really do like her music. Hey Sensei Rain, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a nice day, and if not, I really hope it gets better because hey look, we need positive right now. I say as someone who is probably a very negative Nancy. Oof. I wonder who this is. I wonder who's rated me, but thank you, much appreciated. I wonder who this sensei is. I'm very curious, unless that's actually their name, in which case, thank you, sensei. All these little bits. Save it so I don't have to do it again. Oh, thank you. Arigato gozaimasu. That's you, hey! Welcome to the stream. I am currently working on a commission. I am doing little itty bitty details that, yeah, lots of details, but it's fine. It's fine. Buttons. Where would the buttons go? I figured out recently where that bell is from. It's a church. I thought there might have been like a town hall somewhere nearby, but yeah. But yeah. Thank you. No, thank you. Yes, it is Hilda. It's a commission piece. Well, technically, it's one part of the commission because I've done Claw. They wanted Golden Deer House. So, yeah, that's a lot. They've already paid for it. I think they've paid for it all up front. And if not, they, you know, donate and they're a, you know, Patreon supporter anyway. So even if they haven't paid it all, they're kind of paying it off over time. Pretty sure it was all at once though, but yeah. I'm just trying to get the details right. Thankfully, we don't quite get to her legs, so I don't need to worry about those boots. It's not tricky, but there's just a couple of ribbons and stuff. Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm just... Yeah, I tried. I mean, I did watch a couple of video clips of the character to kind of get a bit of an idea of how she is. Because when Dolan played my husband, when he played Fire Emblem, we did Black Eagles, so I'm more aware of the Black Eagles as opposed to these guys. I just need to watch a, speed run or something like that. Okay, not a speed run, but a run of these characters. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Hello, Aki. How's everyone doing? We're doing alright. We got raided. Very unexpected, but very appreciated. Just glad I'm not really finishing anytime soon. Is Dolan still uploading? Dolan's kind of taken a bit of a break and he's focusing on doing a cartoon at the moment. He's like super focused on it. Yeah, we got raided. Much appreciated. Yeah, I saw that. I ended up watching someone else stream though. I ended up watching someone playing Crash Bandicoot and totally destroying it. They played a 100% randomizer, I think. Yeah. That's trippy as frick. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think this could probably go up a little bit. There's so many details on this. I mean, Claude was also pretty detailed, don't get me wrong. Claude was definitely detailed. But I can't really do any more of Claude until I've done the other characters. So what I'm going to do is I'll do Hilda, I'll get her to color lines, and then, yeah, we'll figure it out from there. I think the buttons on this are supposed to be pretty big, so I'll make these a bit bigger. Maybe I'm wrong. That sounds like fun. No, that's very true. I've watched someone that can 100% Crash 4. It's awkward. Then there's those that just do the any percent, which, hey, look, whatever makes you happy. But no, I was watching a Crash Bandicoot Australian speedrunner last night for a little bit. And oof, that guy was doing the randomizer and it was really, really weird. There's a lot of gradients on this, and I'm going to have a lot of fun with these gradients, believe me. Gradients are fun. They're a little bit tricky, but if you do them right, oh god. You guys probably see what I did just then, hey? Undo move. I somehow accidentally, yep. I forgot to double up. I accidentally took the buttons, so yep, now I'm fixing it. Yep, cool. But no, I'm looking forward to doing the gradients. Gradients basically being, if you're not too sure what that means, basically one colour effortlessly flowing into the other. I usually use a rainbow gradient on a lot of my thumbnails. Cool. Congratulations. But no, from what I could see, Hilda definitely looked like, a really cool character. Hey, not a worry. Appreciate the fact that you decided to come on down anyway, Yeah, I'm not too sure how long I'm going to be streaming for. I mean, I don't plan to finish anytime soon, but, life. Funny. Yeah. Big, big, big. Oof. That's a bit mean. You all are supposed to be nice and friendly to each other. Yes, I say y'all. I apologize. There's a lot. There's a lot. There's still the gloves too. It's kind of a repeated pattern. It's just, can I do it right? It's like, yeah. Just need to look at a close-up of her gloves. Yep. Yep. Fair enough. I'm gonna drink some more coffee because I need it. Mm. Sensei Ray knows exactly what I'm talking about with gradients. I think most people know what I mean, but yeah. Yeah, gradients are fun when you do them right. Shh. Lol. And then I have no idea what people are talking about. I'm just like, yep, cool, whatever. Okay. No, I've been saying y'all for a while now. I probably don't say it as often as I used to, but hey, look, sometimes you say things a lot and other times you just kind of forget. Hmm. 0.45. Yeah. I don't know the premise, but Dolan worked from home today. I could have gone earlier, but I decided that I wanted to, let him work and I kind of wanted to stream, so this is me right now, streaming. Yeah, so these gloves, I think I can probably do the pattern once and then just copy paste it, hopefully. Oh, are you? No, nothing wrong with that. I'm drinking instant coffee, but I put a tiny little bit of hazelnut syrup in it. We'll put more in next time because I can barely taste it. Mm. No, I like saying y'all. I'm not trying to make fun of anyone. It's just how I say. It's just what I say. Yeah, okay, patterns. This is another pattern. Alright, so basically what I've got is the same as the sleeves up there, except this is kind of on a slightly more level. Yeah. Because then it goes up like that, and it goes down. It does this. It's actually a little bit easier to do than the last one. It's just a matter of spacing it and finding out the exact right. And then this pattern continues as well on her coat. The bottom bit of the coat. Yeah. No, I like saying y'all. I'm not trying to offend anyone or anything like that. I just like saying it. Yeah. Hey, no, nothing wrong with that. If you're not on the Discord server, that's totally valid. Hey, I can't force anyone to, just hang in the Discord server indefinitely. Wooter. Well, for a while, Dolan was saying water, just to, because that's how a lot of Americans say it. Water. We also made fun of how Bob Ross said white. White. We're mean people. Yeah. Mistreated. Oh, it definitely isn't my speciality. Don't say that. You never know. In it. Water. Oh, that's funny. I like the humor. Oof. I made a mistake, but that's okay. Hey, Silver, you don't have to stick around, but I get the feeling you don't mind being here. Just an inkling I get. Just an inkling I get. Yeah, Patreon stream, again, I'm not 100%, I know no one asked, but it's just me answering myself. I'm not too sure about a Patreon stream because I'm still, not sleeping at the right times. Bad Gooby, I know. Hey, Sticky Art, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got raided just before. Oh, and now you're raiding me. Oof. Nice. This is the day of the raids. I hope I don't disappoint. Cool. Thank you. Hello. Yes, yes, this is cool. Arigato. I speak a tiny bit of Japanese, but I'm definitely not gonna say I speak a second language. I'm not that good. No, welcome to everyone here. Much appreciated. I hope you're having a nice day. Cool, and now I do this. Yep, make sure that lines up. Peace raid. Fair enough, nothing wrong with that. I like peace. Peace is very important. For some reason, this is not as difficult as the other one, which is interesting. I don't know why. Cool. No, we're pretty, nice and peaceful here for the most part. At the end of the day, it's just about having fun. Yeah. What's really funny is that I actually need to duplicate this. Hey, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I need to duplicate this, but make it smaller. Make it work. Yes, there is a bird. My cat stares at it. Ah, Nihongo or something or other. Damn it, Silver, I was reading that. But I get it. No, we don't normally speak other languages here. It's not a, not to be offensive or anything like that. It's just that I like to be able to talk to everyone that comes here. No, we've had 20 a couple of times, but hey, look, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, my husband is, DD, so yes. Yes. Mermaid. That person. Very much so. Okay. Eat. Details, details, details. Yes. Nihongo wo hanasemasu ka? Do I speak a little bit of Japanese? Or do I speak it? Hanase is to speak, so yes, a little bit. Is me. Yeah, I speak. Don't think that I'm mute just because my character is. I can definitely speak. I've had people that are like, oh my god, you speak? Yes, I speak. Arigato. Nah, I love Japanese. It'd be nice to go back one day. Yeah. Sucker for details, sucker for details. Damn it! See what it did there? I don't know if you could see that, but because I erased that, it decided to get rid of the whole pattern. No, I'm not mute. No worries. Thank you so much for being here. Much appreciated. Yeah, details, details, details. I don't have to do this. I'm just doing it anyway. I've been to Japan twice. It's beautiful and definitely worth it. I will go again, but probably not until the pandemic is much lesser. Because, yeah, do not want to travel while this virus is, a real danger. Preferably, I want to be safe. I appreciate being safe. Come on. Yes. Bean go brr. Yep, beans. Everyone here is a nice bean. No, I really don't want to go traveling while it's still, pretty dangerous around. I might go to, I kind of want to go to Tasmania, but that's probably as far as I'll travel this year, except maybe to see family. But I don't need to travel outside of Victoria for that, thankfully. Eat. Relatable. Oof. Yeah, no, Corona hasn't really affected me too much. I don't want to, make anyone feel uncomfortable or anything like that, but I'm pretty much, already housebound a lot, so, it hasn't really affected me that much. But that being said, I don't really want there to be another lockdown if we can help it. That's more so just for other people's well-beings. Again, it doesn't really affect me whatsoever. I'm housebound anyway. Oh, dude, Akihabara is beautiful. Last time that we went there, we stayed in a very small room, so it was cheap. It was very squishy, but we were in like the best location. Akihabara is amazing. I've probably, bought like 50 figurines from there. I'm terrible. I'm a sucker for my figurines. Yeah, well, I don't really like beer anyway, so yeah. That's fine. You sleep on the street. See, that's dedication. That's dedication. Yeah. Has Amphel come to this stream at all? I'm not sure. Yeah. I've been doing a lot of this today, so I might go into Photoshop and do a tiny little bit more colouring on Tifa and Aerith. And then I might leave it there for today. No interest in alcohol. No, that's fair. I bought myself a Moscato last night and it's really, really nice. Moscato is a sweet wine. All that detail on that glove, and now I need to do the other. Yeah, I'm fine. I just give myself... I force myself to do the details, even though I probably don't... Oh, it's pointy. I just realised it's pointy. The side bits aren't, but the middle bit is pointy, so it's not circle, it's meant to be pointy. Well, you're still technically underage, so yeah, probably don't drink. Yeah, this bit here is meant to be pointy, so pointy, pointy, pointy. Please don't screw up, please don't screw up, please don't screw up. Yep, pointy. Cool. The drop bears. Oh god. I still find that so funny. You know, I really, really believed that. Being Australian, I should have known better. Then again, we do have, you know, really deadly snakes and, you know, spiders, a few other things, jellyfish as well. So, hey, not surprised. But yeah, that's more pointy. Yeah. No. Moscato. It's almost like, it sounds like mosquito. Moscato. Not Misato. I love Misato though. She's really cool. Alright, so that detail on that glove next, and yep. Yep, no, kangaroos are dangerous. Be careful of them kangaroos, boys. Hellbent is also live. That's not surprising. Hellbent is live quite a bit. Really? Nice. We have similar taste. Yeah, nah, that's fine. You don't have to join in every conversation. Arrange, reflect. Yes. Jaina is snoring. If anyone hears me say, for those who don't know, Jaina's my cat. She is currently on the bed, just sleeping and making her little noises. It's adorable. Cool. Now I've got to make this work. I mean, I could just draw it again, but yeah, I don't think that's going to work. I think I just have to draw it again. Fine. That's fine. Hey, look, if you're... That's good that you're in a cheery mood. I'm really happy to hear that. Cheery is good. Cheery is very good, so I'm happy to hear that. But yeah, this is meant to be pointy, so I will make it pointy. Pointy, 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 pointy. Alright, no, nice to meet you too. Thank you so much for the raid. Much appreciated. And good luck with your future streams as well. Domo arigato. Cool. If the Japanese is cringe, I won't do it. I just really like speaking Japanese. Even though I'm far from, you know, having it as a second language. No, again, much appreciated. Have a nice sleep. Yeah. AP. Oh, no, I'm not. What's AP? Hope I don't sound stupid. What's AP? No. It's fine. YouTube just be like that sometimes. More just the hell is she saying, look, the most complicated Japanese I'll say is probably I speak a little Japanese. I know part of that is Skoshi. Skoshi. No, wait. Or do I say Japanese first? Yeah, Nihongo wa Skoshi. Dude, I have no clue. Wow, I'm terrible. Advanced placement. College prep. Okay. No, I'm not aware of that. What's it for? I'm guessing it's some kind of art thing. The only art thing I've done outside of, you know, I did a little bit of, graphic design, but besides that, yeah. Okay. But no, I've never heard of it. I suppose it'd be the equivalent of TAFE here, because we have TAFE. That's the whole thing. It's not bad or anything like that. Okay. Then no, I haven't heard of it, but that sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I decided to get rid of that. It's a little bit long. Got rid of the whole thing. Shh. I hate how I erase one line and then it just gets rid of the whole thing. So the best thing to do is just scissor it. I know that sounded bad, but I'm serious. Oof, no. No. Look, to be honest, yeah. To be honest, I know that I could do art school, but at the same time, one, I don't want to toot my own horn or anything, but I think I know enough to be at that point where if I need to learn anything else, I can just teach myself. And two, I'm aware that that stuff is very expensive, and the last thing I want to do is spend money I don't have. And no, I really do think, and again, I'm not trying to make myself sound like I'm, on my high horse or anything like that, but I really think that I can, get away with teaching myself whatever else I need to learn. As long as that doesn't make me sound like I'm up myself. I'm definitely not up myself. And I'm aware that there are some things I need to learn, but I'm pretty sure I can teach myself, or at least find a tutorial. you know? Again, definitely not writing on anyone that actually wants to do that. Because, hey, look, higher education is great. I just don't think I can, afford it because my life, my condition, and all that, it's not fun. See you, Raven. Thank you for being here. Much appreciated. I'll try to respond to your messages. I'm really sorry. My brain has just been a little bit all over the place and I haven't really felt like messaging people. I hope you understand. It's not you, it's me. It's literally me. Oof, literally me. I'm the awkward one here. Cool. Isolation mode is great when it's done properly. Shh. Yeah. Literally, it's not you, it's me. It is literally me. I am terrible. There are a lot of people I want to message and catch up with this year because, life. But, oof, who knows? There's so many people I need to catch up with. I have, two friends that I was really close with that now have kids. I have never seen their kids. Or met their kids for that matter. I've seen their kids in photos, obviously, but I've never actually, met them. So it'd be nice to, see my friends that actually have kids now, Hey, I'm totally cool with doing classes. I just need to find the time when I'm awake. Because at the moment, my sleep schedule is really, 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 really bad. Like I said, I went to bed at 7 last night. AM, by the way, 7 AM, not nighttime. That would actually be a relief if I managed to go to bed at 7 AM, at 7 PM. Just to reset my sleep schedule, I guess. That is not what I want. That'll do. Absolutely, there are online classes and there's like a heap of tutorials. Have you seen how many artists are doing basic tutorials now? Like if you go on Twitter, I can guarantee there's at least one tutorial a day. At least. Just randomly, just someone that's like, hey, I learnt this thing and I want other people to learn it too. at no extra cost to you. Yes. Gloves, gloves, gloves. I really can't believe that I'm getting this far. No, I do not plan to scam people, and yes, I absolutely love teaching. Some of my classes with HR have been really, really fun. It would be great to teach again, but one, I need to be awake, and two, I think he needs to have his computer fixed a little bit. Nice. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just because I'm asleep, but I remember that they were having some computer problems, so that we decided to just take a break from classes for the time being. I hope people appreciate. No, no, that's wrong. I appreciate. No, I hope that MFAL appreciates that I'm trying to get as many details in this as I possibly can, and I'm not trying to stinge out on anything. But no, I can totally offer classes. It's just a matter of, timing and, well, obviously timing is a big thing. Because I am awake at weird times at the moment. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he will. I don't think there's been a commission I've done where he's been like, oh my god, Gooby, this really, really sucks. I can't believe I paid you all this money. Well, not all this money, but I can't believe I paid you money for this. Nah, no. MFAL has been really good. He's been around for a while, so yeah. The gloves look nice. Oh my god, because I stole that one, I ruined that one. Ah, Gooby, you're so awkward. Come on, take it, 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 take it. All good. Take it back. Sometimes when I duplicate a thing, I end up taking the original and completely forgetting to replace it. Oof. That's fine. Yeah, Angry Fox McCloud, that was a fun one. He actually bought some merchandise off Redbubble. Because as you know, technically some fan art isn't allowed, but I do have my fan art pieces up there, I just have them private. So if someone wants to buy something with my fan art on it that's not Gooby, it is available. You just need to message me first, and I can unlock it, let you buy it, and then, I have to lock it again just so I don't get into trouble. I have had a few Nintendo things taken down, like some of my Zelda stuff. Shantae was taken down as well, I believe, which sucked because she was one of my best sellers. Yeah. There is something in the sleeve here, but I'm going to draw that in Photoshop. The only one who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. Sumimasen. No worries, thank you for being here. Much appreciated. Look after yourself, alright? Save before I forget. Thought I heard Jaina snore. But I think it was just my imagination. Absolutely. I'm fine. There's just all these details. Yeah. No, I do have my fan art available. I should probably actually have a graph of what I do have on Redbubble, but it isn't live. You have to message me and I'll make it live for you. And then you can buy it, and then I just make it private again. And I think that's fine. It's not too shady. It's probably really bad, but hey, I drew it. I think I have the right to sell it. It's not as if I've done a direct copy of, what Nintendo did. It's not as if I just take a picture, trace it, and then try to sell it as my own. I do put effort into my art, so I'd like to think that, you can buy it and not worry about it. Yeah, the pattern's the same here as what it is on the other thing, so yeah. Smuggle Switch controllers. I'm not suggesting that. You guys take what I say way too seriously. I say. 4:30. Time is slow today. That's not a bad thing, by the way. It's just slow because I'm being tedious with this. That's fine. I don't mind. The only one who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was. He was. Pirates. I don't know. Maybe what I'm doing is wrong, but it's private. Basically, I make the sale and then I just private it again. I think that's fair. You guys are funny. I love it. It's good to have humor. Humor is very important. Hey, I can easily put Undertaker on a Redbubble item. That shouldn't be a problem, but I will probably have to make it private. But hey, look, you know, it's not as if the picture's going anywhere. It's not as if once I've drawn a picture, I delete it. You know, it's on my file pretty much forever. So, yeah. You can totally buy an Undertaker merchandise thing. Just have a look on Redbubble, let me know what you're interested in, and yeah, I can put Undertaker on any merchandise. Because it's my art. Just let me know what you want. You'll probably want a t-shirt or something, because a lot of people tend to go for the t-shirts. I am going to get all the pins when I can. I'm going to get a pin of every single thing I've drawn. Even if there are some doubles. Like as in if I've drawn, like for example, I've got 2 Laurie B's up there. I'm going to get both Laurie B pins. For example. All my Zeldas and all that. Eat. That's all I meant. The only one who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. Oh, he was. Yes, he was. Hey, yeah. And hey, no offense taken. Believe me. Hmm. Shh. I've still got the belt to do after this. I don't know how much detail is on the belt. I haven't really looked. Probably a little bit. Not too much. I'll find out. Eat. Hmm. Cool. Small details, but I am a stickler for doing them right. It probably needs to be smaller, actually. Mm. But make sure it's somewhat pointy. Pointy is very important. Now it feels good to art. I really like doing art. In case you can't tell. Any day I do art, I consider a good day. I've never really had one of those days where I do art and I'm like, oh wow, that was totally shit. I'll never do that again. Yeah, no, I've never really had a day like that, thankfully. Let me just... Oof, I can't tell. I'm gonna have to look at my resource. Yes, I think I have to duplicate that. Again, just details on the things. Some may say, ba 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 da 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 da. We may go forever, walking on the moon. Again, I get random songs in my head, forgive me. Da, 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 da. Cool. Yeah, it's not a bad song though. REM, I really enjoy REM. One of my favorite songs of theirs is Imitation of Life. Like a koi in a frozen pond, like the goldfish in the run. I don't want to hear you cry. Da, 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 da. I used to know all the lyrics. That's what happens when you don't listen to a song in a long time. You forget it. But I can still remember the bridge. Earworms though, absolutely. I might be wrong, but I think apart from the belt, this is almost, you know, at least line art wise, done. If you're kind of stingy to just skip out on the end, so I think I'll, you know, try to finish this at least. I never planned for this to be a super long stream, so yeah. Probably finish a little bit after 5. I don't know, maybe 5:30. We'll see what happens. I'm still feeling alright. Walking on the moon. I'm pretty sure there's also a gradient here too. Yeah. Cool. At least I didn't accidentally double that. No, I'm definitely having fun. It's good. It's good to get art done. It really is. Big, small, bits and pieces. It's always good to finish. Or at least get really close to finishing. Eat. Huh. Yeah, no, it's meant to be the same size as that, so they're all the same size, so yeah. Cool. I'm still looking forward to Breath of the Wild too. Even though I haven't even seen Age of Calamity yet. I've watched a few cutscenes, but I haven't seen enough of it, and yet I've drawn Impa and Pura just because I liked their looks. And because I'm a big Breath of the Wild fan and I would really, you know, just like to draw more characters from it. Urbosa is definitely one I want to draw. Strong woman. Strong, pretty woman. Ow. Oof. I'm fine. Just a slight twinge. Yeah. I know, I'm so looking forward to it. Okay, I'm not exactly playing it, but I will watch it, and I will watch it intently. Yeah. Yeah, I think the only thing now really is the belt. Yeah, look, I think with the pandemic, it's probably going to make things a little bit, you know, especially the next part of Final Fantasy VII Remake, that's probably going to take longer as well now. But at the same time, if everyone's indoors... Dwight! Hey, how are you? Pretty sure you know this character. I think you are a, pretty sure you like Fire Emblem. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I get confused between people. But yeah, no, this is a commission piece. I am having fun with it. Man called Ming. Oof. Okay. Cool. Walking on the moon. Shh. Yes, see, he knows. Classy dude. Yep. And I'm doing my best to get the details accurate because, yeah, the better I do now, the less I have to do in Photoshop later. Ugh, I'm pretty sure the last thing's the belt. I think. Should save. Should definitely save. Do not want to lose all this work. Definitely do not want to lose all this work, eh? Oh, look. There have been times when I haven't saved and I have lost hours upon hours of work. It's not something that I like to bring up, but it does happen. It's bullshit, but it does happen. Cool. I think I can see how that works. I'm gonna base it on the concept art and hope that it's right. So you're still looking for work, huh? I'm both looking, but at the same time, kind of not taking it too seriously right now because it looks like we're gonna be, in another pandemic. So, sorry, we're already in a pandemic. I meant another lockdown. Not looking forward to it, but it's a huge possibility. And if that's the case, that's totally fine because I'm already an indoor cat. On a stick figure. No, there have been pictures I've lost a lot of progress on. You remember that one that I was doing for Kazim, that one of the couple dancing at the lake at night? That was one I lost some work on. It wasn't a lot, but it was still enough to be like, because I had sent them the update. So that was frustrating. It was like, yeah, I did the work, but I forgot to save it, so technically it doesn't exist anymore. What can you do? It was an accident. Definitely did not do it on purpose, but oof, yeah, that happened. That definitely happened. They understood. They were also they were annoyed for me. Piano, nice. Piano is definitely one of those instruments that you either get or you don't get. Most I could play on it was the major scale, Twinkle Twinkle, and maybe Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, or ABC, whichever you prefer. Yeet. No, piano's good. I had a couple of friends that were able to play the piano, and I was like, "Hey, that's pretty damn good. Congratulations." The only instrument that I was really interested in was playing the violin, but unfortunately at my school they didn't do violin lessons, and besides that, it probably would have been really expensive. So it's probably a good thing I didn't learn the violin. It would have been really bad as well because oof, if you don't get it right, it's really, really screechy. I know that for a fact. Apparently some people can play it right away and it's fine, but I probably would have been one of those people that first plays it and it's like really screechy and it's like, oh god, what the heck are you doing? It's funny. It's funny though. Alright, zoom out. I need to do a belt buckle as well, but we're getting there. Hollow Knight. Cool. But no, so the only instrument I ever really pursued, which technically is an instrument, voice. Because we did music class and the only thing I was like, oh well, I don't really want to play drums, I don't really want to play guitar. I guess I'll just sing. That was kind of my thing. But yeah, then I was like, oh no, if you have to have lessons. Okay, I'll have lessons then. You have to be in the choir. I'll be in the choir then. It was like that. No, I was definitely interested, but I thought, voice would be easier. Turns out I really like singing. I might not necessarily be amazing at it, but I definitely enjoy it. In case you can't tell. Okay, yep, she's got a belt. How does that one look? I need a better picture of your belt, lady. I need the belt. Okay, technically that's fan art, that doesn't count. I don't like using fan art. I like using the official art. Because, hey, accuracy. The only one that could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. And as you can tell, I'm going through random songs right now. Alright, now, do you have a bigger one? No, you probably don't. As in a bigger picture of what I'm looking at. Tuba. Yeah, you showed me. You can get Edelgard's cape. It's only 21 bucks. Oh, it's the instructions. Ha 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 ha. No wonder. I just want the picture. Where'd the picture go? Oh, okay, I need to search for it. Click to zoom. Yeah, that's not really going to do me any good. There's like a lightning thing around her belt, and I'm just trying to get it right. I am a sucker for trying to get things right. Okay, so they kind of look like suns. Alright. Sucks when you can't get the exact reference. I probably need to watch a couple of film clips or something and I'll be able to get the reference. I'll just use this. I don't know how accurate it is, but I'll just use the reference that I've got. Probably need to go down a little bit. Yeah, more to here. Bye-bye. Sorry if I'm not talking. I mean, I am talking, but I'm more talking to myself. This is what I do when I draw. I talk to myself. Nice. But no, I basically just did voice because it was like, you need to do an instrument. Can I just sing? Yeah, that's an instrument. Cool, I'll do that then. Yeah, it was fun though. I quite enjoyed singing quite a bit. I still do. But it's definitely just a hobby now. I mean, did I tell you that when I did those when I did that CD for Dolan, that the guy that was recording me actually said that, I could go professional. Probably not like, you're saying to get out of Spanish. That's amazing. Like they what was I gonna say? Like he didn't say that I could like do concerts or anything, like, have a, record or anything like that. But, I could do like, some small stage things or something, That is true. Owning vocal cords. Yes, owning vocal cords. I own my vocals. Do I do good though? I don't know. We're funny here. I like the funny. Alright, no worries, Prim. See you around. And good luck with everything. Copy paste. Let's see if this works. Copy paste is not always the, option, but if it works, it works. One of the things with digital art is there are so many ways to take shortcuts. And if you don't take advantage of those shortcuts, then, oof. But maybe that's just me being bad. Yeah. Cool. I get the feeling if I get rid of this, it's going to... I want the eraser. It's going to completely fuck up the line. No, it didn't fuck up the line. Thank you. I like it when it works properly. But I still need to do that. The only one who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. You sang to get out of Spanish. That's beautiful. I sang because I didn't really want to learn an instrument. I'm like, I'll sing. That'll be easy. I mean, compared to learning an instrument, it probably is, but hey, voice, there's a lot. It's not as straightforward as some people might think. Just saying. Definitely not complaining, but, you know, just saying. I get the feeling I'm going to finish the line art today. I mean, I'm not forcing myself, but it's just kind of, I may as well, you know, try to finish it as close as I can. So, yeah. And then I will be able to start colouring it. Getting the colours is going to be so fun. I actually really like the colour picking progress. Do instruments a torture count? Depends on who you ask. I don't know. Probably. But I'm pretty sure this is from what I've seen, that there's like, yeah, like that. I can't really tell. It's really hard to tell. I need a better reference of your belt, lady. She's always got her hands in front as well, so I can't really see it properly. Lady. No, maybe. I need a closer upper. Come on, I want to see your belt. There's nothing weird about that. I need to see the belt. Yeah. So I think actually it's, it might be slightly like that. Yeah, slightly pointy. That's fine, pointy's fine. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty cool. See? My experiences are different. But hey, look, everyone's going to have different experiences. It'd be kind of creepy if we all had the exact same experience when it comes to learning things that we're good at. The only thing, I know I've said this before, the only thing I feel that I've got some decent skills at is drawing. That's probably why I hold on to it so tightly, and it's like, no, this is what I want to do. And it's not just, you know, that I'm fairly good at it. I love it, you know. I absolutely love doing this. Art completes me. I mean, hey, look, I'm still, you know, looking for a part-time job, but it's a little bit hard right now with the pandemic and all that, so, yeah. I don't know, I don't think anyone was really specific. It was just instruments of torture. Alrighty. Get the feeling I should probably erase that, but can't be bothered. Russian's going. Bye! Have fun. I don't know how much longer I'm streaming, but I will definitely finish about before 6 because that's when I'm going to Dolan's. You can charge phone or watch like I do. Yes, that's very, very true. Alright. Unless there's some other secret thing on the, you know, there's some other secret thing, I think I'm done. The lines. Definitely not done with the whole picture because, hey, that'd be kind of funny. Yeah, I'm done, but you haven't colored it. I'm done. No. No, I'm not done. I'm very, very close, though. Extremely close. Oof. Very, very close. It makes me happy. There's nothing better than, you know, getting close to finishing a picture. Or at least finishing a stage of a picture. It makes me so happy. Yeah. No, that's very true. And yes, before people ask, not that anyone's going to ask, but I'm going to answer it anyway. Yes, this bit is meant to be longer than that bit. It wraps around. It goes kind of up like that. I'm literally just doing the design as it should be. It's supposed to wrap around, so that's why this bit's up higher than that bit. I think that'll do. I think there might be some gradients here, but yeah. There might technically be some buttons on the other side, but I think that her the angle that she's on kind of hides it. So, am I done? Did I really finish Hilda just then? If so, that's pretty snazzy. I'm not going to complain about that at all. Go me! It feels so good to get line art done. I say, and there's still this, you know, circle bit here. But I'll do that in Photoshop. That's going to be a hell of a lot quicker in Photoshop, believe me. And there's technically meant to be like a thing here, I think. Don't ask me why, it's just part of the outfit. Okay. Now I'm done. Just this one line, and that makes me done. I might actually bring it into Photoshop and tidy it up, as in, like, you know, just tidy up the lines. Not too bad today, huh? Definitely not too bad. Oh, it feels good to get stuff done. It really does. Yeah. Am I happy with how the hair looks, though? Because originally it looked like she had pigtails, but then it's like, no, she's got pigtails, but she's also got some loose bits. So, yeah, her hair's loose under there. So I might just add a little bit more hair. Add a little bit more hair. Yee. Lol. I was just speaking from experience. Yeah. Just adding this little extra bit here just because I can. Hair is nice. I enjoy streaming so much. Hehe. Me likey. I mean, I could potentially add some more lines, but I think that'll be fine in Photoshop. Yeah. I don't know if I need to add a tiny little thing here or not. Here I do. For the crunch, for the crinkle, for the crunch, for the crinkle. Yeah, just that there, I think. Got to remember where clothes fold. That is something I definitely need to improve on, but I think that I've improved a lot figuring out where, you know, the clothes fold, because that's a big difference between, you know, just being a basic, you know, illustrator and, you know, trying to be a bit more professional. To watch for politics. There's been one or two mini, you know, conversations, but for the most part we've been pretty calm. I've enjoyed it. Lol, I can see a mistake on this thing. Someone accidentally drew a line. That's definitely not part of the design. It's interesting. It's nice how detailed these costumes are. At the same time, that's a lot of work for people that want to draw it accurately. Especially for cosplayers. I've seen some cosplays, by the way, when I was looking up Hilda references. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Alright, bringing it into Photoshop now. Hopefully I don't end up, you know, accidentally putting it on the wrong screen. But I do need to set it up first so that it actually, you know, works. I've only got one picture on here called Hilda, so that's easy. Waiting, 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 waiting. I'm aware that you guys can't see it yet. I am not going to make the same mistake that I have on previous streams. Well, you know, my second most recent, I think. Photoshop shows. All good. Now you're looking at the right document. Zoom in, and yes, you should be looking at tits. Yes. Not because I want you to, but just because they just happen to be where I zoomed in first. So, yep. Getting rid of the lines now. Tidy up the lines. Then I can send... I don't know if I'll finish this part today, but I'll at least, you know, send it to MFAL and be like, dude, I finished the lines. But now I just need to, you know, colour it in. I'll quickly show you guys Claude, if you guys remember Claude. Zoom out. Open. I mean, I know it was fairly recent, but I still want to show him because I think it was really nice. I'm just opening the PNG, I'm not opening the file. It's still pretty detailed, but yeah, so that's what I'm going to bring Hilda to. I need to have her at least, you know, base colour lines like this. thankfully I don't have a little, you know, pattern I need to do on the shoulder, so that's lucky for me. Most of the detail for Claude was kind of like just figuring out the shoulder armor and yeah. So this is Claude. This is the one of the pictures. This is another part. So I'm thinking that when I put them all together, she'll probably be, you know, next to Claude, obviously, because I think she's meant to be like the second in command, if I'm not mistaken, or at least one of the second in command. Anyway, so yes, no, there will be, but I need to put them all together in the all of them in the group first, and then I will shade. I will do all the characters first, and then I'll bring them all together, and then I'll shade them. So for the moment, I can't do much more with him until I add the other characters. I'm thinking of drawing Lycia next, and then I'll have to draw one of the dudes. Because yes, I need to draw more of the dudes. Yeah, so I need to finish all the characters first before I do the shading. So that way, you know, yep. Yep, well, you're going to see a lot of, yeah, familiar faces probably. So yeah, all of, I'm doing all of Golden Deer. The commission was, you know, it's been paid for. It wasn't a cheap one, but they didn't mind paying because they're like, hey, look, this is probably going to take you a while, and yes, it will. Gonna make sure that these lines actually work. Yep, all good. Yeah, so tidying up. I don't know if I'll finish the tidy up today, but we'll see. The tidy up doesn't take anywhere near as long as the actual line art progress. The line art takes ages. But if I want them to be accurate, it kind of has to be. Aww. Oh, that's okay. We saved a few, but for the most part, we killed them all too. When I say we, I should say Dolan and me. Because, you know, sometimes he would ask for my input, you know, which option do you want me to pick? You know, so I was playing in my own little way. We ended up going with Edelgard all the way, you know, we matched with her as well. We picked her as our S support. Must say though, her dialogue was very boring. As in, like, you know, when it came to the confession. Edelgard wasn't great. Bernadette was, you know, is very sweet. Shamir, Dorothea, Manuela as well, if you pick her. That because yes, we watched all the dialogue. Because yes, we could. Yeah. I'll probably need to add some more eyelashes as well, just because I can. I'll figure it out though. What size did I do Claude's nose? I should probably look at that. No, I made it small as well, just making sure. Yep, small nose, all good. Be kind of silly if I gave one of them thick lines and another one not so thick lines. Because if they are meant to match, they should at least, you know, have similar line structures. No, yeah, Bernadetta, poor thing. So I found myself with many similarities to Bernadetta, just how nervous she was and how awkward she was. I'm like, oh wow, it's me. We probably would have ended up picking Bernadetta if I wasn't so keen on Edelgard. I insisted on Edelgard. This is no, it was fun. I enjoyed the game, and yes, I will probably try to draw more characters. I mean, I did do a special Black Eagles piece for my Patreon. That took almost a year to do. Same as my Peach Daisy and Rosalina picture. Apparently some pictures just take a long time. But to be fair, I could only really work on it during the Patreon streams themselves, so maybe if I could work on it on regular streams, I might have finished it a little bit sooner. I don't know. Oof. Ah. Let me just double check. No, that definitely goes in front. Behind. Yeah. Bernadetta. Aw, you have a soft spot for Bernie, huh? In our run, she ended up with Fernandad. And it wasn't the worst option for her. It was actually kind of a sweet one. I still like Edelgard, though. I've drawn her twice. Well, technically 3 times, but one of them is not public yet. No, nothing bad. I just might have drawn her with male Byleth because, but I haven't finished it. There's still a lot to go. Absolutely. No, Bernadette is a sweetheart. She's just awkward, like me. It's funny when you play video games and you find characters that are very similar to you. I definitely identified with Bernadetta a lot. Not that I was locked in my room or anything like that, but, you know, just being so nervous about, you know, screwing up and all that. It happens. Fair enough. Nah, fair enough. You don't like seeing Bernie die. Yeah, we played the hard route, but we didn't play the one where it was once a character dies, they're dead. We didn't do that. But we did pick the hardest one because apparently the game is very easy. Ah, now I get to get rid of the circle bits. I can do this here. Yeah. Cool. I just figured it'd be easier than try to do it in Illustrator. Yes, it works. It works. It's so much easier. Okay. Nice. It'd be so funny if I actually forgot to do this, because that's a big part of, you know, bringing things into Photoshop. Tidying them up and making it look more, you know, sensible. Beep. Anyway. I'll need to save. Definitely not done, but I definitely need to save. Considering I haven't saved it yet, absolutely. Yes, I want to include the layers. Thank you very much, ma'am, sir, whatever. Stretch. Okay, fair enough. We've only played the one. Housemate's done a few different ones, but I haven't actually, you know, seen the cutscenes for it. Some of the cutscenes are very long, but that's good, more story. Oh, really? That's really sad. Again, we played Black Eagles, so I'm not aware of the scenes where Bernadetta dies. But that sounds sad. I like Bernie. Who's it that calls her Bernie? It's not all of them, it's someone that actually just gives her the nickname Bernie. Is it Dorothea? I can't remember. One of them gives her the nickname. Oof. This is when my neck starts to piss me off. Sorry. Ugh. But it feels good to get stuff done. Okay. We never really used Flame for anything, we just kind of killed her. Yeah, Dorothea. Dorothea's whole thing is that she's technically a peasant and she just wants to marry rich. Not saying that's a bad thing. But that's pretty much her whole thing. I think the reason why she's at that particular school is because of the fact that she's a really good singer. So one of the teachers there, you know, said, hey, you know, come learn here. I might be wrong. I might be remembering things wrong. It's been a while since we've played. I'm just going by memories at this point. WTF, okay. I did say no politics. But I guess that's what you're referring to. Oof, people be crazy. That's all I can say. People be crazy. Doesn't matter who. Hey, look, I'm crazy. Do not tell me I'm not. I know I'm crazy. It's totally fine. I like being crazy. Look, I like being able to be open with myself. I like being able to not have to hide things. On stream, what you see is what you get. I might hold back opinions occasionally, but for the most part, what you see is what you get. Yeah, I've decided just to do that. Deep in the morning, story of my life. Can get no love. It's kind of bad because I didn't use a reference for these hands. I just kind of guessed. I'm like, yep, that looks right. I'm terrible. Yeah. Sometimes I don't look at references. I just kind of go, yep, that looks right. If I've drawn this pose enough, then I think I can kind of get away with it. As in, you know, the hand on hips pose, how it, you know, it has to go and angle a certain way. This finger might look a bit funny, but I think that's okay. We're just not gonna focus on the finger. It's not like I'm gonna point a big red circle saying, hey, look at the finger I drew. So from a distance, it doesn't look bad. And I'm pretty sure that's because this is the clothes here, so technically her finger should be overlapping like this. I believe that's right. Cool. Everyone else in the room can see it. Everyone else but you. Yep. Mini headache, but I'll be fine. See, when I get headaches, it's like, okay, this is a sign that I will need to stop pretty soon. When I say pretty soon, I just mean I won't be streaming for like another hour or so. I'll probably just stream for like another half an hour or something. We'll see. We'll see how we go. Eat. Oh, really? Yeah. And sometimes I decide to extend lines a little bit. Alright, fair enough. Nothing wrong with that. I love Edelgard though. She's evil, but I love her. It kind of follows a trope that I've recently, you know, found. Like, for Danganronpa, I love Junko. She's nuts, but I love her. But no spoilers, just in case there are people here that don't know what I'm talking about. I remember semi-spoiling myself with Danganronpa. Just a little bit, but the mastermind thing at the end was a surprise for me. I didn't know that. But no, I love Junko. She cray-cray, but I love her. I don't know, sometimes you just identify with the crazy people more. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm child at the end of the day. As I've said many times before, I am definitely a child. No, yeah, she's definitely a character for sure. She's, you know, not a simple, you know, she's not a simple girl. She's gone through a lot. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, no, she's been through a lot. Poor child. I'm going to make this line a lot thinner. Probably should have done that before. Probably making it too thin now. That's okay. Now it looks like a leaf. Cool. Yes. Yes, that. But again, just don't want to spoil people in case they haven't played or if they want to play. But at the same time, if a game's been out for a while, it's technically fair game for spoilers. I don't know. There's a lot of rules, not rules. I suppose respect at the end of the day is just the biggest thing. Just respect each other. If someone doesn't want to know, then, you know, that's fine. Just drop the conversation. It's totally valid. Neck. Yeah, no, absolutely. Stupid neck. I'll survive. It's just being a bitch. That's just a sign that, hey, you gotta stop sometime soon. Ugh, yeah. Really didn't think I'd get this far. As in today, I really didn't think I'd finish this. Well, not finish it, but finish the lines. I'm almost tempted to start colouring, but at the same time, I don't have a reference yet. I'll probably just do that next stream. I'll just work on Tifa and Aerith until I get tired. Yeah. I suppose it depends on which route you play. That definitely doesn't really happen in Crimson Flower, I believe. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I wasn't paying enough attention. Oof, just let me take a sec. My back. Oh, I'm fine. Yeah. I can see one line that needs to be fixed because it doesn't quite join up. And if it doesn't join up, then that means that it's not going to get coloured properly. Pretty pink hair. I think she has pink. Yeah, she has pink eyes as well. She's very pink. Nothing wrong with pink. Oh, okay. Lol. Forgive me. I pay attention, obviously. Sorry. This belt might be wrong, and if it is, there's not much I can do about it. I suppose the only thing I can really do is just make sure there's another character in front of her. That'd be so funny. I do all these details and then I end up putting a character in front of her in the final. Not gonna say that's not gonna happen. It could happen. Okay. Forgive me. Sometimes, you know, dialogue just goes straight over my head. Mm. Mm. Again, that just goes to show how much I really paid attention in the games. I just watch the cutscenes, I look at the character models, and I'm like, hey, that's a nice character model. That's pretty much it. I pay a lot of attention. Yeah, too much. Next stream will probably be on the weekend, not 100% certain yet, depends on what happens, what plans are. Yeah. I think maybe that would be there. Oof. Lol. It's nice to have little inside jokes between siblings, isn't it? My siblings are pretty good. It's a shame they don't really get along with each other. It's just one of those, you know, pretty much. I don't know. It's hard to describe. I get the feeling that when we get older, the only way they'll see each other is probably like Christmases and birthdays, and that'll probably be it. Like they won't go out of their way to see each other, which is kind of sad, but it's life. I, however, will do my best to see my siblings apart and not just on holidays and birthdays. You know, actually catch up because you want to. I'd like to think I can do that. Well, of course, we got to get over the corona first. It really, really sucks that they both had milestone birthdays last year and we couldn't celebrate it. Probably. Edelgard's nuts, but she's pretty. It's like this, oh, they're nuts, but they're pretty. Yes, because that's the excuse. Save. I should probably sign it too. What did I sign, Claude? Was that green? Of course it's green. It's always green. Just getting the same colour. And I will sign Hilda too. I think I will probably sign in the corner or something, in the upper corner. Probably just next to her hair. There's something I used, there's something that I used to do in my other pictures as well before I used Photoshop. Just whenever I would draw a picture, and if I signed it, I would always like sign it just on the line or like on the hair or something. Oh, there's a cat out there. Not Jaina. Jaina's here. And she just looked up like, what was that? Yeah. I usually tend to sign on the right, so I think I'll do the same here. Yep. Except now I sign a little bit different. 2021. Com. I might just mix that up a little bit. Like there, I think. Deselect. Signature. Daza. Cool. I like my signature. It varies, but you can usually tell it was me that wrote it. Save as lines. I'm happy with that. Desktop JPEG. Yep. Okay. Oof. Head. I'm just thinking. There's a cat out there. I don't know if that's Snowy or if that's one of the other visitors. Because there's another cat that comes by occasionally. No, I think they're both out there. Maybe. Yeah. Jane is safe in here though. The other cats haven't quite warmed up to each other yet, unfortunately. They might one day, but at the moment they're just kind of at each other, not at each other's throats, but hissing. They're very, very hissy. Okay, fair enough. I don't want to spoil anything, but I don't think the church is too much better themselves, personally. As in the game. But again, that's my opinion. Yeah, we survived, but at what cost? I'm sorry. I'm a child at the end of the day. I'm awkward. Oh, That's the assumption. You make a face and it's like, oh, are you bored or something? Like when people come to my stream, they see me like, you know, probably looking bored or something or looking tired, and I'm like, dude, it's just my face. It's just my face, but I'm fine. Sometimes you might get me on an off day and I'll, you know, but I'll usually admit if I'm not feeling it. Normally. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling it. When I say I'm feeling it, like headache and blah. Yes, it is summer for us right now. Hence, I'm wearing a dress and leggings. You can't see the leggings, but I am wearing leggings. Yeah, this one's going to take me a while. But as long as I can do a little bit each day, I think it's pretty good. Yeah. Cool. Deselect. Yeah, so I'll probably... I do want to still work on my Evangelion as well, but I really need to get the reference right first, because it's just like some minor details on the outfit. And yeah, I don't have access to the reference right now. So I'm just going to work on this for a little bit and then I'll probably call it for today. As I said, I didn't really want this to be a super long stream. But considering I'm pretty happy with what I've done, I mean, hey, look, I finished the lines of a commission, so hey, that's pretty snazzy, if nothing else. Yay me. No, I haven't. It's here. But I wasn't going to work on it today. I wanted to focus on a commission, which I was doing. And now I'm doing a little bit of this until I feel, you know, too exhausted to continue. No, I'm definitely still working on it. I've just taken a break. Oof. I mean, when you have as many pictures as me, you know, it's good not to just focus on the one thing for too long, otherwise you're just going to get sick of it, and it's like, oh, God, I really don't want to do this anymore. It'd be like that. Shh. Fair. Them cats are noisy. Yes, it does. Art does take a lot of time. I'm definitely not going to dismiss that at all. Art does take a lot of time. It also depends on the individual as well. Like me, for example, I don't like, you know, bringing it up as my excuse. It is an excuse, but it's a fair excuse. I have a condition that makes me really, really tired and sometimes really, really sore, so it's very hard to do things someday, heck, even get out of bed. Hey, I'm just being honest. There are times when I've, you know, barely been able to... In fact, there have been times when I've, you know, stayed in bed for hours, not because I'm lazy, but just because I'm like, I really don't want to get up and face the world today. Someone else do it for me. I think maybe you need to play, you know, the Black Eagle House and understand where Edelgard is coming from. But the same, I'm not trying to defend her or anything like that, but there's a reason why she's like the way she is. Yeah, come on. Yeah. It's the shortest route. Really? Did not know that, but I suppose, yeah. Ah, fair enough. I didn't play it, but someone I know has played it, so I saw it. Fair enough. Okay. This is happening because I'm leaning on my back, my shoulders. Words. Words escaped me. Oof. I did a colour thing there by accident. I do not want that. Goodbye. Come on, scroll down. Yes. As you can see here, there's still a little bit of the original colour here that I picked out. You can see that was the original purple that I picked out, but I changed it to look a bit more accurate to the cutscenes. Yeah. This bit. Come on. Yep, all good. Hey, look, everyone's going to play differently. No, we picked Edelgard because Edelgard. I don't know if we'd done more research if we would have picked someone else. Small details. Getting little bits done at a time is good. Oof. Deselect. Technically I didn't play. I watched Dolan play, but I did kind of, you know, tell him what thing to pick at times. He asked me. He's like, what do you want me to do? And I'm like, I don't know. Pick that one. That one looks nicer. As, you know, options. Cool. I guess that means we all have something in common. We all picked Edelgard first. Ah, fair enough. Nothing wrong with that. Sure, it's different when you have a twin that you play with. I would not know. I do not have a twin. I have siblings, yes, but I don't have a twin. Oh, if I had a twin, I don't know what that would be like. Would we have both been depressed? Would have we both been autistic? Who knows? Would my dad have stayed? All these things. You never know. What if my mum had had twins? Random, weird thoughts, but I'm now thinking it. What if my mum had had twins? I think if one of them had been a boy, my dad probably would have stayed. You know, most men, not saying all men, but most men, you know, kind of want a boy when they have kids, you know, carrying on their family name, their lineage, and all that. Elizabeth Swan. Why Elizabeth Swan? I don't have a twin. If I did, that would be very interesting. No, it would be good if this was about a year. I mean, can't really control what's happening with this illness, but can control what's happening in my own life-ish. Kinda. I hope. So awkward. I've got a minor headache now. I don't want a headache, but I suppose it's part of my life. I get headaches almost every day to some degree. Some mild, some pretty big. It's fun. I really don't like it. It's sucky. Very, very sucky. Try. I don't know the lyrics, so I'm just gonna hum. Just because I know it doesn't mean you're gonna die. You gotta get up and try, try, try. You gotta get up and try, try, try. I say and then I sing anyway. Oof. Charming. Not gonna read that. I have what I'll read and what I won't read. Most of what people say is fine, but you know, when it comes to toilet humour, I'm really not a fan. Maybe I'm just old. No, really? Sorry to hear that. I guess I'm colouring outside the line and then I'll just tidy it later. That's my rule. Messy now, tidy later. Oof, thanks. There seems to be a theme on this stream. Gooby is old. Ha 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 ha. Not super duper old. Yes, Edelgard. We overpowered Edelgard so much. There might have been another one, but I can't think of it right now. I don't remember. I do not remember. I don't know, 2020 is definitely out there with the worst. Have I ever travelled to the UK? No. Do I want to? Maybe. A couple of years ago, Dolan and I were talking, might have even been last year. I don't know. Years happen, life happens. Anyway, we were talking about planning, you know, a Europe trip or something like that. You know, apparently you can, whatchamacallit? Apparently you can take a bus, or, you know, there's a bus route that you can take, or a few buses you can take, and then you can basically explore Europe in like a week or something like that. I don't know, maybe it was even a day, 2 days. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we overpowered Byleth as well. We were male. We were the male Byleth. Dolan wanted access to all the female, you know, supports. There are a couple of gay ones as well, from memory. Oh, sorry, bi. Yeah, pretty sure there were a few bi supports. I don't know if anyone was like straight out, you know, gay or lesbian. I'm pretty sure they were just options. Yeah, no, that's fair. That needs to be here. Just because it hurts doesn't mean you're gonna die. You gotta get up and try. Not my favourite Pink song, but apparently it's in my head right now. Byleth, yep. I can't remember what we did with Byleth, but I don't think they were a mage. I think they were just like a very heavy armoured knight. Pretty sure. I can't remember. You can. You can, because Edelgard is both. Edelgard is bi. Are Dimitri and Claude also like that, or do you actually have to be female if you want to, you know, end up with them? I can't remember. Forgive me. I am ignorant in some ways, but I still try. Just like that Pink song. Yes, no, I am aware that there are a few bi options. But are there any, like, you know, just lesbian or male options? Or, sorry, lesbian or gay option? Homo options? Or do they just classify as bi? Not complaining or anything like that. But I'm not too sure if you can just have a, yeah. Yes, I was aware of that. Hey Ariel, how are you? Hope you are well. I'm working on Tifa and Aerith a little bit. I was working on a commission just before, mostly bi. Yeah, thought so. Eat. I like when, you know, people come in and it's like, hey, it's this person. It's like, yes, way to feel special. I was about to say, why did you not fix yourself? Did I make a mistake? Shh. shoulder. Not much. I was working on a commission before. In fact, I can even show you what I was working on before. I finished the lines for this and I've tidied it. I'm not going to colour it this stream though, because that might take me a little bit of time and I'll get distracted. But yeah, cool. Anyway, I'm working on this for a little bit until I feel like I can't stream anymore, which is probably going to happen soon because my body is starting to be a bitch, as they do. Fun bodies, yay. Yeah, nah, it's good to get commissions done. I haven't sent it to the commissioner yet. I will do that once I finish the stream. That's kind of my rule. But now my neck is starting to be a bitch, so I gotta be careful. Nice! I have yet to start. But if it makes you feel any better, I can probably actually record the sketch. So that's funny. That's nice. Because the program I use now records my sketch progress. So that's a mini thing if you're curious about that. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I suppose. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeet. That's really cool. Happy to hear that. I will start on mine this month, hopefully. I am still trying to get used to my program. It's still a little bit fiddly. Absolutely. Yeah, I've got a program that now records my art, so yeah. I can totally do that. In exchange for me having not started yet, I will show you the sketch. When I'll show you the sketch process. Yada 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 words. Ah. Funny joke. I get it, I'm 28. It's never really been an issue before though. There are older creators out there, you know. And there are some that actually hide their age. I'm not hiding my age though. I am honest. I am 28. I'm not hiding it. It's not like I'm 25. Ah, get it? SpongeBob reference. I'm sorry. I'm totally not funny. Could be worse. I could be stuck at school doing exams. Yay! Don't want to do that ever again. If I can help it. I still have dreams about it though. I do not have school. I do not have to do work. I am happy about that. That is something that no one can take away from me. I graduated, I finished, I don't need to do it anymore. Unless I decide to do some kind of course, but that is probably not going to happen. Been there, done that, probably not again. Too anxious, too depressed, too awkward, will not happen. But no, I don't have to deal with school. But at the same time, I have to take care of myself. I have to, book my own doctor's appointments. Do everything is, my responsibility. That bit's not so fun. The things that they don't really teach you. You have to do this, you have to do that, yada yada. It's fun. No, it's not. Getting up early. Oh, dude, if I still have to get up early, I would be so fucked. Sorry for the swear word. But no, I would be absolutely fucked. I'm not afraid to admit that. I would definitely be fucked. I keep repeating the same word. Go me. I was actually okay with getting up early because they used to have a TV program that I would watch in the morning that started at about 7. Did it start at 6? I can't remember. It might have been 6:30. I can't remember. Ouch. Hey, teachers go through a lot. I say that as the daughter of an ex-teacher. teachers go through a lot and you don't even realise. There's a lot, and yes, they do get paid not enough for what they do, what they deal with. True that, kids. Oof. That is not meant to be an insult, that's just a thing. Kids. I've had awful teachers, fair. I too haven't had great teachers. Most of my teachers have been okay, but there have been a handful of them that just obviously don't like kids. It's like, dude, why are you a teacher if you don't like kids? But that's a serious question. Why? Why do it if you don't like kids? I'll never understand that. I'm not trying to be petty or anything. I swear that there were some teachers that just did not like kids. Yeah, a lot of people have that transition. They go from high school to, you know, primary to high school, and the experience is just completely different. I was one of the brainier ones in primary school, and then in high school it just kind of went. To be fair though, I did have distractions. I had friends that distracted me, so that probably didn't help. Not one bit. Oof. Do not want. I definitely feel a little bit of pain now. Ugh. Lovely. Fair enough. Oh, I really don't want to finish now, but my body's being an ass, so I think I should stop for my body's sake. Yeah. I've still got more to do. Could just do that little bit there and then call it. I'm definitely finishing very soon because my body is starting to be an absolute ass. Attitudes. Yeah, teachers. Look, there are some teachers that I just believe don't like kids. And that's not me trying to be petty, that's just me spouting a fact. I want to say F you because you, you know, don't really understand what I'm talking about, but no. It's because I have chronic fatigue. It's not because I'm old, it's because I had glandular fever, it turned into chronic fatigue, and now I suffer random things and it feels like my body is 40 sometimes. So I know you're trying to be funny, but that is actually really hurtful. It is not because I'm old, it is because I have chronic fatigue. So yes, my body is hurting because my CF is starting to act up. So I will be finishing soon because of that. I get to see Dolan a little bit. No, it's understandable. I mean, not everyone knows. But no, I have chronic fatigue. I have, you know, I get headaches, I get neck pains, I get so many pains for just because I exist. Because I had glandular fever and my body decided that it was going to punish me. I don't know why. Maybe I would have had chronic fatigue anyway, but that was definitely the trigger. Save. Still not quite enough to update Patreon, but yeah. I really don't want to finish, but my body is starting to be a bit of a bitch. Cat's over there being cute. I hate my body so much. But we've still got some stuff done. I finished the lines for Hilda, so I'm really happy about that. I think once I do the lines, want some more of the lines for Aerith, you know, I'll be happy. Oh, really? That sucks. Yeah. Yeah, I really don't want to finish now. I mean, we're just over 3 hours. I wasn't planning to play games today, but, you know, would have been nice to stream just a little bit longer. It's alright, though. I've got the weekend. I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow, but yeah. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate those two individuals for the, the raids. Very much unexpected, but appreciated. I'm gonna go now before I complain about getting in more pain. So thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys hopefully in a couple of days, if not, next week. Thank you for being here.